Herkese merhabalar, ben Fransicas. We Happy Fev'in yepyeni bir bölümüne hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Gecenin 8.30'unda koşarak, bütün bunlardan kaçarak fabrikaya gidiyoruz. 27 geçiyor, az kaldı. Şöyle bir harita diyelim. Tamam, şuradan sağa dönüş varmış gibi. 29, 30 olmadan dönersek güzel. Şöyle bir haritaya bakalım. Sol sağ yapabiliriz. 9'da mı çıkmaya sağ başlıyordu? Galiba evet. Ve şu patatesten yiyelim. O bize çok hızlı koşmamızı ve dinçliğe veriyor. Tamam, az kaldı. Evet, geldik fabrikaya. Bakalım burada nasıl olacak. Savaşa da girmeden önce şurada bir ifaladım. Şöyle birazcık yapalım. Tamam. En iyi ve en parlak. Ha, okulda iyi ve parlak bir öğrenci olduğumuza dair
It's
bir
advanced
şey.
maths and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from the best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
Tamam. Intercom'la konuşalım
It's
bakalım.
Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right-o, ma'am. I'll get the door for you.
Teşekkür ederim, teşekkür ederim.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Like Blackberry Joy.
what would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say,
Rica
Dr.
ederiz.
Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish
Tabii
us
Doktor
to
Verloc
announce
Joe'yu
your
üretirken
presence?
biz ona karşı
Please.
Blackberry
Dr.
Joe'yu
Verloc, sir?
ürettik.
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally,
Hi.
come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh no? I teach you everything I know. You steal my
They were
notes.
my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton,
We were so close to cracking the asymmetric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
Your Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course. Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now?
Biraz yola geçiyorlar.
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things.
Arthur'a
If he can
gidip
survive the
Arthur'dan
Garden
isteyeceğiz
District.
galiba.
He was so mad, but he could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
Arthur'u ziyaret edeceğiz. Oo. Olur, ziyaret ederiz. Ama sanki gece olduğu için biraz sıkıntıya gireceğiz. Şuradan koşunca bir yere varıyor muyduk? Varıyorduk diye hatırlıyorum. Şöyle hızlıca koşalım bakalım. Görev neresi? Görev tabi burada. Tamam. Erişim kapağı burada. Tam yürüyerek gidelim, artık yapacak bir şey yok. Koşarak gidelim. Dümdüz gideceğiz. Peki buradan dümdüz çıktığımızda yukarı çıkıyoruz. Şunları şöyle yerlersen dağıtıcısın. Tam az kaldı ya. Bizim çantamızda yer var mı? Var. Güzel. 11 olmuş. Şunlardan birini açalım. Şunu açmamız lazım bizim. Tamam. Evet, dümdüz koşarsak geçebilecek durumda olacağız. Etrafından dolanma şansımız yok. Yandık. Neyse, adam da öleceğiz o zaman, yapacak bir şey yok.
Right! Will you do? Oh, look who's tipped up now.
Güzel öldürdük. Hadi arkanı
You're
dön.
only making it harder on yourself.
This is our little secret.
Tamam. Tamam, sen de öldün.
It's happening.
Seni de
Don't
öldürdüm.
question it.
Başka var mı önümüzde? Burada bir tane var.
If you tell us it was your idea.
You can't hide from me.
Tamam, birini öldürdük. Tamam, gitti. Geçti. Yok bir şey. Aynen, yok bir şey. Herkes kendi bölgesine.
I thought you might like this.
We are not accustomed to such generosity on the part of the populace. There she is.
It's your fault for leading me on.
Yürüyüp gider misin? Hemen üzerimizi değiştirelim.
That's a lot of plague victims. I guess they all want to go home. I guess they've forgotten why they're here in the Garden District.
Şimdi eşim kafağı burada. Çiçek toplama görevini yaptık mı? Yaptık. Şöyle sizleri alalım. Balarız kostümü var galiba. Kostümle beraber alıyoruz. Şuradan şöyle geçelim. Arka girişini de çıkartalım da. Ya da inelim bakalım aşağıya. Burada bizim gelişmiş şeyimiz var değil mi? Evet. Tamam, şimdi buradan buraya gidiyoruz.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Sarı tuğlalı yolu takip ediyoruz ve oraya varıyoruz. Ardından Arthur'la buluşuyoruz.
That was tedious.
Tam burada kimse yoktu ya. Şuradan çıkalım. Arthur neredeymiş bakalım. 39 metre. Metre. Salıncakta sallanıyor adam ya.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous ass about the general was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said.
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
Aynı cümleyi kurmuştu Arthur.
Did you
Biz
really
onu
come here just to
reddetmiştik.
offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought we could help each other.
Ha, birbirimize
Alright.
yardım edeceğiz.
What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
Yani biz o
What
yüzden
if I told you it was
kullanmayacağız.
sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup.
Tamam.
You know how joy fucks up your memories.
Verecek misin bize?
Look, if
Şey
it's too much to ask.
getireceksin
I
çünkü.
suppose it would be too
Arthur
much to
oynarken
expect.
bizi
Don't
çalmış.
worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look, it's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more
Complicated.
complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know. I thought about it, but I couldn't. Not after
After what your
what my
mum
mum
did.
did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The
Tamam.
cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that
I
letter.
have to go.
I'm sorry.
I really
It just
I'll just
came out.
go, get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
Tamam, haber verecekmiş.
I guess I've got to see the general now. Won't that be fun?
Evet, General'e gideceğiz. Tamam. Zafer Anıtı kampını ziyaret edelim. Edelim de oranın shortcut'ını biz açamadık. Sizleri de toplayalım. Sonra da General'e gidelim bakalım. Bakalım General bize ne diyecek.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
Ne demek, ne demek? Ne habersiniz? Seni de bir açalım.
Ours not to question what.
Tamam, seni de aldık. Seni de açalım mı? Lockpick'imizde. Maymuncuk çaldık. Merdivenle yukarı çıkıp
Just pretend it is peace.
tamam, oturmadan. Seni açamıyor muyuz? Tamam, aşağı inelim. Ve hızlıca
I hope the General's not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Hello? Hello?
Herhangi biri var mı?
Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me.
Where are they?
Miss Boyle, we weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, man. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were going to close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry, close the gate, if you please, whilst I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Tamam, generalin ofisine geçiyoruz. Bakalım orada general bize ne yapacak.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as his mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And he's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats.
General.
Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Görüşmek üzere.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it.
Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, but I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant.
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
Your crew's a toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby.
Verloc'un olarak mı biliyor?
You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out if I'm very clever, but no, I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year?
Generale güvenecek miyiz
I
acaba?
cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you.
You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
Neyse, transit mektubunu aldık.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Tekin evini ziyaret edeceğiz. Tamam, ederiz. O sorun değil de şurayı nasıl açacağız biz? Neredeydi o? Şuradaydı. Burayı nasıl açıyoruz ki acaba? Tamam, oraya gideceğiz de. Şuradaki barınağı açmak. Şöyle gizli olalım bakalım. Şuraya da bir bakalım. Eğer oradaysa oranın açılma şeyi vesaire. Açalım. Ardından şey yapalım.
Attention all personnel. If you find any plague mushrooms inside the camp, please notify Corporal Ramsbottom so they can be eradicated safely.
Buradan mı geçiliyor acaba oraya? O yüzden mi burası var? Göreve mi gidiyoruz?
Piaga bruta! Wihita halo!
Wanker!
Seni bir yiyelim. Şöyle bütün hepsiyle bir su dolduralım. Tamam. Yerleştirme rehberini aldık.
Parece erken gaste! Det är riktigt prima gris! Det är jag, det är skor! What's that where?
Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
Peki. Şu ara sokaklardan gene gide. Bulduk mu? Seni şöyle bir şey yapalım. Seni kapatalım ve aşağı. Seni de şey yapalım. Canımızı fulleyelim ve aşağı inelim. Hardy ile konuşacakmışız.
It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat... But does it work?
Selamlar.
How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
Tamam.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols.
Tamam.
We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet. I'm not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday?
Faraday'da
If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
bu taraftan ayrılacağız. Tamam. Bir tarafa bakalım. Lüks. Lüks kitabını da lüks
I don't know who
şeyini de
you're trying to
okuyalım
fool,
bakalım.
Mum. Talking all posh like that. You think Prince Charming's going to come visiting with a glass slipper?
I hope not. He's already married to Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty.
Don't be smart. Nobody likes a smart girl.
Kimse akıllı kızı sevmez. 1940'larda tabii ki. Böyle oluyor.
Oh, tell it to the Marines.
Tamam, burada bir şey yok. Şuradan çıktığımızda bir şey var.
Well, don't get shirty with me.
Orayı da açamıyoruz. Bunu da indiremiyoruz. Tamam, burada başka yapılacak bir şey yok. Acaba direkt tutuklanacak mıyız? Yok, tutuklanmıyoruz.
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all. I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I lied my ass off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat. So I'll need to find someone who can tell me how to drive one. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat.
Tamam.
All right. First things first. Who can tell me about boats?
Düşünelim
Wait.
bakalım.
The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenham.
Tamam, o shelter'ı nasıl
I should go down
açacağımızı
there and make sure the hatch door is still open.
öğretiyor. Tamam.
Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
Bunun arkalarında bir şey var mı? Yok. Tamam. Şöyle bir yapalım. O zaman burada bölümümüzü noktalandıralım. Şöyle manzaramızla. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Lütfen kanala abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.